cinnamon maple whiskey sour. I'm using rye whiskey. You can use any whiskey you like. Bourbon is fine.
Bourbon would be a nice choice.
Bourbon would be delicious.
A lot of the ladies like the bourbon. A little bit sweeter.
Yeah, bourbon's great. I just happen to be using rye. And a whiskey sour is a little sweet something like simple syrup, a little sour something like lemon juice, and then the whiskey. So what I did is I made cinnamon maple simple syrup.
Cinnamon maple simple syrup. Say that 10 times fast.
The way to make this is you take maple syrup and you put it in a little pan and you heat it up and you put cinnamon sticks in that and then stir it around and let it kind of simmer for a little bit.
Steep like tea.
Steep like tea. And then you let it cool down. And then you can put it...
the subtitles for John.
And then you put it in a little squeezy bottle, stick it in the fridge, and it'll stay for a few months. And then I'm going to add freshly squeezed, of course, always, lemon juice.
You're winning me over on this. I may enjoy this, actually.
You may actually drink whiskey for the first time ever on TV.
Pretty true.
And that's the drink. Then you just shaky, and strainy. I can't see anything. This wig keeps falling over my eyes. Oh, boy.
Sorry. It's very hard to look at you.
I know, you look cute. I look like a dork.
You make a very handsome bison, honey.
Thanks. And then we're going to garnish with a cinnamon stick.
Of course, certo.
Being consistent. And then I have these beautiful...
Oh, beautiful. I love these.
Yeah, they're like...
the cherries.
Boozy maraschino cherries. You could also use like the fun red glowy ones that you get in the supermarket, but these look so beautiful. I want to use them.
No, these are proper.
Cheers.
So, honey.
Yes, dear.
This can be a toast or treat.
Oh, I like that.
That is actually really balanced.
You
very
like it?
tart and faintly sweet. It is delicious. Good job, honey.
You're not lying? You like it?
I'm not lying at all.
I did it!